back to my channel. I'm really glad that you guys have come back today to see this makeup do's and don'ts video. So I have got the do's face on
and I've got the don't face on.
As you can see, she looks like a clown. We actually covered colour correcting,
eyebrows,
eyeliner,
foundation,
cheek highlight,
and lip line.
We're gonna see you later, so bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. Let's get this do's and don'ts started, guys. So we're gonna start off with colour correcting. Do use an orange concealer to correct underneath your eyes. As you can see, I have really bad dark circles. And only use as much as you need to. Don't over colour correct.
Don't colour correct with green.
Orange is the one that you need, guys, to obviously colour correct the blue and orange pigments, because if you look at the colour wheel above our heads, then you'll see that the oranges are opposite the blue pigment.
I know
ready.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The greens actually run opposite the reds, and that's basically what you would need to use as a green colour corrector. Now we're going to move on to concealing. Do make sure that you use a liquid concealer in the same or couple of shades lighter than your skin tone. Do apply in a triangle motion.
I'm using an anti-age eraser by Maybelline New York, and I'm using it in a moon half crescent shape, and this is the way you shouldn't do it.
The reason for this, guys, is basically when you apply it in the way that my sister's going to apply it, it makes your eyes look really swollen and kind of like just inward. Hey. Here we go. Moving on to foundation. Do make sure that you use a foundation which is 1 or 2 shades, not lighter, but sort of similar to your skin tone.
Don't use a foundation which is too pale for your skin.
That is way too light for my sister's complexion. Obviously we're kind of the same colour, so this is just ridiculous. You just look like, I don't even know, just wrong. So you don't want to use a brush which is too dense, because it will take all the product in. You need to use something more like a stippling brush, because it actually helps to move the product around a lot easier. So these do's and don'ts are basically mistakes that I've made, and my sister's also made a couple of these mistakes as well. Moving on to the do's regarding eyebrows. So I'm using this brush. It's a MAC 266 angled brush, and it basically is perfect for doing your eyebrows. I'm gonna go in and use this MAC brown eyeshadow.
I'm going in with a George Precision brow pencil. I'm going to box my eyebrows, and this is a mistake I made about 2 years ago, and it just looks too bold for my face.
You're doing it really... Oh my god, that is truly boxed. It's better with doing eyebrows is to start in the middle and find your shape and then bring it out towards the end. Don't start like my sister is at the front. That's where you get too much of a harsh line definition, and as you can see, she looks like a freaking clown. We're gonna move on to contouring now. Do make sure you contour with a colour which is very subtle, depending on what kind of look you're achieving. I always use my go-to contouring, and it is with the Hoola Benefit.
I'm going to go in with this really dark shade. As you can see, it's way too dark for my skin, and it's going to define my face, but also make it stand out a bit too much.
Take you seriously.
Another don't tip: when you blend out on your nose, you should always use a smaller brush, because as this brush is too big, it's just going right for the middle of my nose, and it's just giving me no definition.
Ideally brush like this, because you're just contouring your whole face right now. Are you not going to blend that out?
I don't blend it out.
But seriously, I think you need a bit more.
I don't blend it out. Leave me alone. I look amazing. What the hell?
Okay, now we're going to move on to highlighting. So when you highlight, do make sure that you use something like this, which is a fan brush.
I'm using a stippling dash finishing brush, and it's just going to really look my face a bit like a mirror reflection, like when the sun's, you know, when the sun's on the mirror.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
So as you can see, my sister has over-donted it by putting on way too much highlighter on the cheeks. So guys, just make sure that you do highlight appropriately. Moving on to blusher. So I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown blush in Brown Berry. Do make sure that you blush appropriately.
Don't overuse the blusher because it looks a bit like, do you know the clown of Saw? Yeah, like you look just, it's just a don't. And I'm just going to really show the mistakes I used to do that I think I looked amazing. I think I still do look amazing. I'm also using the same blusher as my sister. And
You're actually using all of my blush?
Oh my god, his little bicycle.
Okay, we're going to move on to eyeliner now. I'm going to use this Maybelline Matte Satin Eyeliner in black. Make sure when you're doing the wing that you only come out as much as you need to. So now I've learned through just practice makes perfect. Just a subtle wing depending on the type of look. So for subtle looks, subtle wing. For dramatic looks, dramatic wing.
I'm using a kohl pencil. Don't go past where your eyebrow ends because it looks like it's extending right to the back of your forehead.
Okay, moving on to the lips now. So I'm going to be going in with this Gosh lip liner in purple. Do make sure that you line your lips with the more or less same colour as your lipstick.
I'm going to go in with a Rimmel London New York black kohl lip liner. When you overline your lips, I'm going to be using a red lipstick. And the reason why the black is too harsh and it's going to make my lips stand out.
Now you can see that obviously with my lip colour it's very blended in.
Mine actually doesn't look that bad. If like you looked at it in person, you'd be like, yeah, it's kind of bad for Halloween. But for neutral, it's just a don't.
Okay guys, we've come to the end of our makeup do's and don'ts. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit random.
It's also a video for a bit of humour, a bit of fun, but you also can relate to when you've obviously made makeup mistakes in the past.
If you liked it, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also guys, subscribe to my channels. I love you guys watching me do videos.
Also, would you like to follow on Instagram? It's going to be right there
on the bottom, somewhere along here at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna go now guys. So again, thanks for watching and I hope to see you guys real soon. From the do's and don'ts, see you later. Bye. So wait, what am I even speaking about?
Oh. Like, look at that. Oh my god,
come forward my level because I was like, oh, I've got some. Okay.
Let's get this do's and don'ts started.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get this do's and don'ts started, guys.
Rainbow! Green does not neutralize purple, greeny ointments.